What's up, America? Brilyn Hollyhand here, about 30,000 feet up. We are on the way to Arkansas. So everybody in line at the University of Arkansas to kick off my 10-stop campus tour. We are coming to you right here, right now. Stay in line. We have gotten a third room as we've sold out this campus stop 3 times. But we are coming to you. We will fit you in. Students will get priority, but we will make it happen. I cannot be more excited. We are back. We are on the road. We're coming to you one conversation at a time. If you're not at the University of Arkansas, we're coming to a campus near you soon, so check out my tour dates. We'll see you super soon.
Everything about that kid is manicured. Everything about him is like super well manicured. He looks like he's AI generated. That's so like, okay. We were talking about it this earlier before the show started. Charlie Kirk had money. He was flying private 100%, but I didn't ever see posts from him like bragging about it. I didn't see him flexing it or anything like that. So in terms of optics, this was a terrible move. This was absolutely awful. Oh man.
Yeah.
Even just the Charlie Kirk. I mean, Charlie Kirk sort of built himself up from the ground up. He was 18 when he started, but he didn't start when he was 18 going on campus speaking tours. You know what I mean? He started like literally knocking doors, running an organization out of his garage. And yeah, so it is a little bit different in that way too.
Hey, listen, like the amount of people. So, okay, I guess people thought that this kid appeared out of nowhere. Like they don't know that he's been around. He's been at Turning Point. Like I've seen him. I've met him before. Okay, I know who this kid is.
Okay, well, it's like he came out. When people are saying he came out of nowhere, that doesn't mean that like he literally just created a social media presence. But it's like he had like no views or anything. Like literally no views at all, and then suddenly it's like, oh, I'm speaking at every university and I'm on Ben Shapiro and there's articles about me. Like that's clearly
yeah, but it's like people don't realize it's not astroturfing because he's not being promoted by an organization. His dad is like one of the wealthiest.
Yes, he
GOP
is. What is the Daily Wire not an organization?
They're paying for his dad's paying. It's called nepotism.
Yes,
and his
that's
dad is
astroturf.
His son.
Yes,
no,
his dad is astroturfing him.
No. That's just nepotism.
Yes.
Astroturfing is like when a company or an organization pushes you forward in order to make you the face of that organization. He's a typical GOP nepo baby whose dad is. It's like Trump Jr. Like Trump Jr. isn't astroturf. Trump Jr. is just a nepo baby of his dad who just spends money and got him on everything and pushed him. Ivanka Trump is an astroturf in the fashion industry. She's just a nepo baby. His dad's able to pay for opportunities for her. She doesn't have to get a job as a model. She pays to be a model. So it's like I think I was laughing because it's like people just found out what the GOP is on X. Like they've been on like they don't like let's not watch Newsmax or Fox. This kid is on all the time. It's like this is literally what Turning Point is. This is what the GOP is. They just take rich people and then they just pay to go on shit. Do you know that people pay to go on Fox and they pay to go on Newsmax? All these contributors are paying them to be on. So the way the GOP works is that rich people pay for interviews and to put themselves out there. And this kid is just like a rich kid. I'm not defending, but I think it's funny is like what I was nervous was going to happen and what is happening is the GOP is looking for a martyr and they're looking for someone to dump money into. You guys just made this kid a GOP icon. He's gonna be so famous in the GOP. They're gonna have him speak at the RNC. He's gonna be the youth outreach coordinator, all because everyone couldn't just ignore him. Like I would just ignore the kid. No one's gonna buy his fucking message. He's got some like buttoned up bullshit like Israel like generic fucking insufferable like just like yeah made in a lab personality, and I'm just like, hey, maybe we should just ignore this kid, offer him some advice like, hey kid, you know, everyone's gonna fucking hate you, and just like maybe try not to be such a like a prick about your views and like maybe like be real and like down to earth. But then everyone now is just kind of like, I swear to God, on my life, the GOP is going to embrace this kid more than anything, more than life itself, because people couldn't just ignore him. It's like we made a right wing Harry Sisson. In my opinion, we just made a Harry Sisson, and look at Harry Sisson. We just have to deal with that motherfucker every day. It's like dude, we still have to deal with him. You know what I'm
That's
saying? You
actually,
can disagree with me,
oh
but it's like we just made
gosh,
him. We just made
no,
him famous.
I don't disagree at all. That was so, oh man, that's so bad. Now I have to call my dad and be like, Dad, why didn't we get to fly private or go do speaking events? Or why didn't I get paid to go? Or why didn't we just pay to put me on Fox and Newsmax? I could be the GOP spokesperson. Like, damn, I'm sitting here going, man, I spent all this time writing books and trying to book myself on interviews and everything for nothing to happen. And we could have just paid for it. That's crazy. That's
They paid for it, and dude, they paid for it. He's not on. They pay like. Do you understand? Do you understand? Like all these like random interviews, like podcasters getting like Jordan Peterson on. They're also paying Jordan Peterson to come on their podcast. I actually got put in a chat leak. Oh my gosh! Like, okay, this kid is fucking a dweeb. Like, I'm not defending him. Everyone thinks I'm defending him. It's like I just don't want another Harry Sisson. I don't want a fucking another like. I don't want one of these kids to be able to use the hate to become something ignoramus, something big. And I know how the GOP works. I've been involved in it for a long time, and just know that this kid is just like they've been looking for this kid. Do you know like have you seen the people that Turning Point still puts in our faces to this day? Like they have to pay for the views, they have to promote them. They'll start like 20 different podcasts with them until they find out like how they can get views. The way the GOP works is they choose their people and then they try everything. They shoot it out the gun and spend all this money until they force them down your throat. Until this kid will get a show on Fox News Watch. Until this kid gets a contributorship on Newsmax. Now you're just forced to accept him because now he's just there. And if you just ignored him, he would have gone away and no one would have cared. But now we have to fucking talk about him on the show because everybody wanted to make him famous. Like, Sarah, you hate him, though, right?
Hate him as a person, but no, I think the reason people are calling it out is because it's like an inorganic push from the GOP, from the Daily Wire, these news agencies, because yes, obviously his dad's rich and he's paying for this. People know that. That's literally what people are just calling it out so that Gen Z kids don't fall for this and be like, oh, this is the new famous guy. It's like, no, this is totally fake and contrived. This kid has no credibility and you don't have to listen to anything he says. And the difference between that and Harry Sisson is Harry Sisson has fans on the left. Yeah, he's hated on the right, no shit. But this kid is not going to have any fans on the left or the right because people called him out so quickly. And it even got to the point where he literally shut off the Q&A section. I don't know if you guys just saw this, but he shut down the Q&A section of his next speech because he doesn't want anyone calling him out. So it's working, right? And he's just losing
Did he?
credibility already within like 24 hours.